That's got to feel good. Not play for 7 games and your first shot goes down.
Yeah, welcome back. And he loves that little sidestep off the ball fake. It's one of his go-to moves.
Wiggins with the answer.
Here comes Curry again. Curry feeds Waters into the corner. Wiggins alone. Connects.
Daniel Tice is one of those guys that you think, look, he's a stretch 5. He can guard it. That puts Zion at the 4. That gives him a lot of flexibility, especially after losing Valanciunas.
Wiggins again from 3.
Yes, he is an elite three-point shooter. He's got the size, the length, but his ability to put the ball on the floor and actually play through contact, that's something that's been improved since his rookie year as Wiggins knocks down another 3.
By heading to NBAOffense.com/cup. Curry on top, Looney a screen, switch on defense, there's Looney. And back to Wiggins in the open 3. All that passing, all that maneuvering got the open.
You got a guy his size who does what he does in the post at passing the ball, shooting over 50% from 3.
Nice rotation, and Wiggins was open from 3, and Pajemski the
46 wins get you into the play-in situation as a 10. All right, back to play. Here's Wiggins for 3 out of the corner and nailed it. And this has been the difference in the game now. Wiggins stopped by Simons, pulls up, fires the 3, hangs on the iron, rolled in. Curry chest pass to Green. Interior pass, Kuminga wraparound. Maya had a hand on that. It's recovered by Wiggins, who digs it out, and they rotate it. To Wiggins to the sideline. He's wide open and drilled it. 4 minutes gone by, fourth quarter, 105-81 count. Slipping the screen, Kamara took it right up the shoot. Jackson gets vertical and denies him. Kamara's knocked down, no whistle, and the Warriors in the meantime head down the floor, and Wiggins. Oh.
Backcourt pressure, lost Curry.
Yeah, the Jazz look very disconnected right now.
And then you get a 3. Curry, one bounce inside out. Heel. He'll put it on the floor in the paint. Whips that ball out to Wiggins. That's the Warriors' way of turning on the blender.
Draymond catch and shoot 3. Kuminga, what a rebound. Talk about activity, and it gets Wiggins the 3. That's it. We set it in the open. Ayton didn't give up on the play. Wiggins 3. Got it! He had Zubats on him, and Zubats was gapping him. Reps standing by to help you. It's a baseball series. They play the Pelicans Tuesday and Wednesday. Looney rebound that second miss. Kuminga missed them both. And they trade 3 for 2 as Wiggins hits a 3.
Fatigue and focus in right there. That's out of a timeout. There's no way that should have been a turnover, now giving Golden State an opportunity again.
27 for Wiggins.
Make him work, get in there on the glass. That's a great sign. You want to get something to go. Back to Wiggins. 2 possessions. Not the best in the league. I think you got Jokic, Sabonis, and Şengün.
4 threes for Golden State. That's the
Great goal over him. Shot clock's down to 4. Back to Wiggins, who bobbles. Hellfire at 3. Oh, big shot by Wiggins as the Warriors were out of sorts on that possession.
Just so good, so reliable, always under control. Wiggins, the other side, and that one rattles in. He was wide open that time. Curry able to find him. Nice screen. Open man, it's Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins from the sideline.
Did you get a game ball somewhere along the line?
Not that one. I got one in Miami for
Curry gives it up to Wiggins on the wing. It's a good one. Too many missed free throws, too many turnovers, and a 3-point loss. Wiggins an open 3. Now, Atlanta defends the 3 the worst.
Moses Moody is going to launch that 3. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins with a look. Andrew Wiggins is having a night leading the Warriors. Steve took that quick timeout after they had the one sloppy pass here in the 4th. Wiggins has 25.
He's in rhythm. There's a bounce to his step. He's playing a different type.
Warriors still with it. Waters 3. Rims out. Curry the offensive rebound. Wiggins left wide open. And Kansas 3.
Wiggins. Looking to dance, step back, got fouled and put it in. And Collins fouled him.
Victor had him on that ball fake, though. I don't think he realized how badly he faked out Draymond.
Wiggins hits the three. Castle stuck with him all night long. Curry baseline. Waters. Wiggins was the hot hand in the first half. And it continues.
Pocket 10. Wiggins on a step back three. I tell you what, Andrew Wiggins. They can give it up with the shot clock at 7. Wiggins right wing three. Much needed. 2-possession game.
Jemski getting the start tonight. It'll be interesting to keep an eye on him trying to break out of his shooting woes as Wiggins suffering from no such shooting woes, especially from deep. Pocket pass to Green. That little teardrop comes off. Draymond sprays it out to Wiggins. Got it and one! And getting a little hand from his best friends. They need 2 possessions. Spencer quickly into the front court. Green. Wiggins from deep. Got it! It's a 1-point game.
Former self, a career high in rebounding coming against this Warriors team. March of 2023. Wiggins gets himself into the corner. Slow-mo, who wore a Timberwolves uniform last year, now wearing the Golden State colors, drops it off to Wiggins, who connects on the three.
That's what they do. If a guy's in great rhythm and you take him out, I mean, how does that feel?
Well, and Kerr talked about that before the game as Wiggins able to hit that three.
They're going to reach and claw and rip at the ball, knowing that they have fouls to give.
Curry on the kick, out to Wiggins for 3, got it. And the Warriors had Denver shoot 35 free throws against them the other night. Wiggins is fouled shooting a 3, and an opportunity for a 4-point play. 5-second game shot clock difference winding down this half. You got a 2-point lead in the ball. And let him mention kind of leading at halftime mentally would mean something. Wiggins with another chance for a 4-point play. Wanting to stay frigid. 1 of 7. Wiggins a wing 3. Yes, sir!
The Warriors can do some things in transition too.
And I think that's one of the reasons Steve Kerr has him in the starting lineup is to keep him confident after that 33-point outburst against Houston last night. They don't win the game without him. He was awesome last night.
Curry, Morant closes out on him, forces Curry to put it on the deck. Wiggins, an open 3, he puts it in. Andrew Wiggins, 44% for 5 remaining first quarter. It's belonged to the Grizzlies so far. Wiggins, a 3, yes, and a foul on Bane.
You have an eternity left in this game. You just got to play a lot better basketball and just have Andrew Wiggins shoot every time.
Wiggins is wide open and puts in another 3, his 4th of the game.
Curry, tick out. Wiggins lines up the triple
with a lot more force. Got off a 15-point game, Trace Jackson Davis.
He's got his edge back.
Wiggins. Okay.
Curry finds Draymond Green. Cross court Wiggins. Wiggins all the time in the world. Nails a 3.
Percentage, but very low in 3 points made and attempted per game. Hence J.J. Redick's swish. Wiggins a 3. That's good. Wiggins off to a nice start. He's 4 of 5 from the field. He's got 10 points. Excellent patience there. Another 3.
End up mentally buying into that. Tough shot that down by Hill. Another offensive rebound. And how many times do we see that, Brian? Offensive rebound, kick out.
That Nurkic fight was last night in the 3rd quarter. That was a weird one.
Wiggins. Now Wiggins a rare off game in LA. He was only 2 of 11. Averaged 122 a game. And the Warriors last time they were over 122 was in the loss to Dallas. Andrew Wiggins hitting the 3.
Hadn't won a title in 40 years. Rick Barry was the last guy to...
1975 was when they won the last.
Yeah. Wiggins.
Bottom me up in the first half. I'm coming right back at you.
Especially if he's got a matchup he likes, small defender. Andrew Wiggins is on him, took him inside.
Wiggins.
But it's the decision from Bane not to let the Warriors off the hook. Awkward closeout. He's going to drive and attack that closeout, get in the paint.
Wiggins right wing three. Andrew Wiggins is fouled in an opportunity for a 4-point play. With Buddy Hield, Trace, Kyle Anderson, and Wiggins. Warriors are down bodies, and Trace, great hands. Slow-mo. Was not slow that time, getting the break going. Wiggins, the hottest Warrior, continues! Have yourself a quarter! Time in the shot clock if it's not there right away. Wiggins an open look. Andrew Wiggins.
This is a grinded-out type of game, and with the Heat, you expect nothing different.
Wiggins three. There you go. Andrew Wiggins' first three of the night.
3 games, pleased with at least the effort of this team. Started in New York, and then second night of a back-to-back in Cleveland, and then also in Detroit. Yes, they've lost those games, but they have been there. They lost their last game Friday. That was in Indiana, second night of a back-to-back. Steph Curry did not play. Curry with Davion Mitchell draped all over him, fighting over the screen is Davion. Here's Wiggins, and he's going to bring it across the timeline. Wiggins pulls it back. He's going to shoot the three. Shed on him. No place to go. Shed shuts him down. Wiggins. Oh!
Curry's got Gobert on him. That leaves an open Wiggins. And he knocks down the corner three. Rebound Moody. Wiggins a good look, and he cans a three.
This is how every team reacts against the Warriors. They want to play their best, and sometimes they play out of their minds.
Wiggins an open wing three, and he got it. Steph with the delivery. Wiggs has 12.
You got to make it cool off. Contest a little better.
Wiggins kind of a warm-up three, and he buries that. Andrew Wiggins very quietly this year. Shot clock on the other end, like you're 2 seconds away from getting a turnover. Got to cross the timeline before 8 seconds. They have expired off the shot clock. Wiggins! He's got 20 now for the 3rd straight game. Schroeder knows that. Shot clock at 7. Wiggins on Kuzma. Shot clock at 3. Wiggs with a step back 3. Good night.
Good hustle up from the crash zone by Murray. Sabonis steps through, and it's picked off by Curry. Warriors out and running. They corral Curry. Wiggins for 3, and he laces it.
Well, that would affect the shot, I would imagine. I mean, and good for him playing through it. It's not easy to play what is going to be the rest of the season as Wiggins hits a three. Davis, who's one of the best bigs in the league, when he's knocking down his three, it's a completely different play. But that's why Wemby is so hard, because he does both very well.
Interesting whistle and one. A potential 4-point play. They may have just forced Steve Kerr's hand. A 13-0 run for Sacramento. Santos inside, back out to Wiggins from deep. And he applies the silencer to the crowd.
He said in that first workout, Sabonis said, I'm ready to hear those things now.
And it's paying off. Wiggins trying to pay off. Cashes out from deep.
And the rebound, Pajemski. You're giving Steph a rest, which is important on a back-to-back. Wiggins 3!
3 of 5 from 3. Lakers have a foul to give here. Pajemski to Wiggins. Wiggins steps back, 3-pointer at the buzzer. Wiggins nails it.
The backcourt in Cleveland coming over the Donovan Mitchell trade. Wiggins left wing 3. Man, his 3-ball looks good. Moody breaking the paint, setting up Wiggs nicely. That's beautiful. That's just good basketball. But that is not significant because you play OKC and play Phoenix. You got a bunch of games coming up. Wiggins 3. Pajemski found him.
Yeah, I mean, Warriors played Utah last night, second night of a back-to-back, and Utah not nearly the talent.
Oklahoma City 37-8. Best 45-game start since the team relocated from Seattle almost 20 years ago. Wiggins has the hot hand tonight.
Thunder got up all the looks. Big close for the half for the OKC Thunder.
Wiggins gets it away in time and answers. Andrew Wiggins closes the half with a triple.
I know that's free agency coming up, but this free agency, this trade deadline for the NBA should be very interesting.
The deadline is a week from tomorrow as Wiggins drills a three. That's his fourth triple. They double Curry with 4 to shoot. Now it's down to 3. Curry gives it up to Wiggins. Wiggins' three is there. His 5th triple.
He's making to get clean looks. Forget about scoring, just to get clean shots. The attention on him, and that's why Wiggins here has stepped up. And thank goodness for the Warriors, Wiggins has taken advantage.
Harris is one of their better three-point shooters, but he's only at 35%. GP2 finding Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins has just passed our friend Chris Mullin. He's in double figures. They never lose. Andrew Wiggins stops and rails a three. Got it to 9, and then back-to-back Dallas buckets. Wiggins with a 3. And he's the first Warrior in double figures with 12. Luka's bigger than you think at 6'7", 230. Ray setting up Wiggins and dropping in a 3. Andrew Wiggins, what a half he has had. Maybe attacking Luka. They're able to keep contact with that run to close. Wiggins open 3. Here come the Dubs. Lennis said he needed a shutout. There's one stop. Wiggins 3. He got a game. It's within 5.
Good discipline there. White beat the shot clock, but missed the 3, and Alec Burks down with a rebound. Celtics are 2 for 10. Burks for 3. Kaboom! Bam against Porzingis. Wiggins topside 3. Got it! Andrew Wiggins, his first Miami triple.
Didn't happen, but a 13-point lead for the Thunder here. Wiggins outside, no good. That is good.
Unable to finish. Scotty runs the floor. Wiggins with the interception.
He does those little things defensively. Very underrated defensive player.
And the 3 ball from Wiggins. And a timeout taken by Darko. Puts it on the deck. Here's Hero. Hero. Wiggins an open 3, and he knocks down his second 3 from the same location.
Wiggins with 2 seconds on the shot clock has to pull the trigger. Count the bucket, a chance for a 4-point play. Jericho Sims, his second personal.
On the handoff, Trey had it broken up and taken away by Tyler Hero. Ahead to Khalil Ware.
Oh, man.
Kicks it out to Wiggins, and he drains a 3. Wiggins, good. Outstanding first half for Andrew Wiggins.
Plays just understands how to play the game.
Corner 3 for Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins.
When you're opposite the ball, you gotta be aware because you know he's gonna make a good pass.
And he rattles in his 4th three-pointer tonight.
Picked up by Mohamed Gay. Nice pass by Ware in the band. Double team. 5 on the shot clock. A Wiggins open 3. Kaboom! Bam posting. Buzelis defending. Free man is Wiggins. Kaboom! But the Bulls are within 5 of Miami. This remains an opportunity, but also a dangerous game for the Heat. Wiggins. Kaboom! They got to fix the offense in a hurry. Davion Mitchell back in. Sets up Wiggins for 3. Much needed. It's now 10 straight points for Charlotte and a 1-point lead for Miami. Folks, this is the time of the game. You get to the edge of your seat. Wiggins for 3. Thank you, Will. Wise words always and only from former Heat head coach Ron Rossi. He's the first coach of this franchise. Wiggins, line drive triple for his first score of the game. He went through the first quarter 0 for 3. Consecutive double-double career high streak for him. Shot clock is at 3 for the Wiggins 3. A line drive home run for Andrew Wiggins. Missed the first 17 games of the year. Now he's missing his 8th straight and his 9th out of the last 10 with a non-COVID illness. Wiggins, line drive home run. 30 left here in the 3rd quarter. Hero pitching for Wiggins, a corner 3. Yes. 17 points for Wiggins. Wiggins for 3. Got it.
Andrew Wiggins with his third three.
Two-game stretch at the start of the homestand. They were lights out from three, but struggled last night. Wiggins hits that three.
Wiggins from the corner. Kaboom.
How about that ball movement, E? From the left wing, Davion Mitchell rifles it across. One extra pass.
Mitchell. That's Wiggins. Kaboom. Andrew Wiggins, where you been hiding this stuff?
Showcasing him here towards the end of the season. He started each of the last 7 games. I think they're trying to see whether or not they want to hold on to him for the rotation next year.
Wiggins, a topside three. Kaboom. Andrew Wiggins. Working against Nick Smith Jr. 8 to shoot. Wiggins will. Yes. A triple for Wiggins.
And being able to find room where they can both play their game within the mix.
Wiggins, kaboom. You've got to really enjoy what you're seeing it. Carrying the club offensively in this game. Wiggins for three. Kaboom. He has the possibility of being a high-volume scorer. He lost interest in the hook when he got hit in the head. Hero takes a seat and gets it off. Wiggins for three. Yes. Miami by 20. Timeout, Charlotte. Oh, through the hands of Bam. Good backup, Wiggins. Kaboom.
Oh, he has been there time and again for Miami.
So here comes Davion Mitchell igniting this Miami half-court set. Down the paint all the way through. Wiggins open three. Get it.
Now, we all know that Jimmy had a rocky departure. Jimmy told me he's used to being painted as the bad guy, but I asked what he expects if he encounters Pat Riley, and his response was
48th game of the year, his 16th start, filling in for Muhammad Guy, who'd been the starter at that forward spot since Jalen Johnson went down with shoulder surgery. Wiggins triples. Andrew Wiggins. He trailing by 3. Mitchell penetrates. Wiggins ties the game.
Really good try.
Andrew Wiggins with his second triple of the quarter.
Here's Hero. He's got Herter on him to start. Trying to navigate. Good defense by Herter, forcing it out. Wiggins is back. He knocks down a three. He had missed their last 6 games. Mitchell tried to pull the chair out from underneath, and Vucevic was steady. There's Adebayo. It is Wiggins. Good.
Good size defensively.
White playing Wiggins, using the Adebayo screen. A crafty move.